That's terrific. And another book. I just love books. Okay, let's take a look at Crown of Conspiracy, the Ilvanian Chronicles by Kara S. Weaver. Of course, this is another absolutely gorgeous book, which is pretty typical of Kara's work, I find. There's so much love poured into it. I've just been reading Song of Shadows here, which is the prequel to Crown of Conspiracy. I'm rereading this for the second time and have just posted a review of it. So I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into Crown of Conspiracy, which is the first book after this prequel here in her chronicles. And she's given me a lovely autograph here. It's so exciting to have autographed copies and these lovely messages from lovely people, so thank you very much, Kara. And as you can see, it is a really beautifully set out book, and her writing is just every bit as beautiful as the finished product here. So I'm really looking forward, based on what I read in Song of Shadows, I'm really looking forward to Crown of Conspiracy. And you can find Kara S. Weaver on Instagram at Kara_S_Weaver. And if you haven't read any of her work before, go and grab Song of Shadows. This is a free prequel. You can find the download link to it in her bio on Instagram. And then get yourself Crown of Conspiracy. I'm sure you will absolutely enjoy it. So let's see the blurb here. When past and future come together, and love and hatred silently gather, when darkness your only companion at night, only then shall be your return to the light. Isn't that a fantastic piece of prose here? So yeah, I'm absolutely looking forward to getting into this. Thank you very much, Kara, and I will of course share my thoughts on it soon. And this is very fitting. It's just been Chinese New Year. Ooh, with Hawaiian jasmine. Isn't that so cute? And Hawaiian living. I love Hawaii. How beautiful. Thank you so much. And I need some new lotion, so that could not have come at a better time. Oh, I just saw this. Byodo in Hawaii. Wow, that's so interesting. I have heard a little bit about this place. How fascinating. I believe it's a Japanese temple in Hawaii somewhere. But more importantly, here we have Alexis Bell's book. So this is Annabelle by Alexis Bell. And oh, thank you for the lovely autographed copy here. And this is Alexis's business card. Alexis Bell, books that sweep you off your feet and tie you to the chair. I can 100% confirm that that is true of Alexis's writing. I've just finished reading and reviewing her other book, Soul Bearer, which was, it really did sweep me off my feet. It was amazing. I was up past midnight, I think 3 nights running, reading Soul Bearer. You can see just how thought-provoking I found it by the number of sticky notes. Of course, I had to choose orange to match this cover that I've put in the side there. It was a really interesting book for anybody who likes fantasy, or even if you're not a fan of the fantasy genre in particular, but you like playing role-playing games or just video games generally. It is a fantastic book to explore all of those really intricate and very challenging issues about race that are thrown up in that particular environment. It's really, really very well done and very challenging, interesting book in that regard. And Alexis, I'm really excited to learn, has a new book out, which is called World for the Broken, and it's currently on pre-order, so that is very, very exciting news. If you haven't already, I really recommend you go and check out Alexis Bell on Instagram. She's at Alexis_Bell and has lots of fantastic books ready for you to check out. But for now, let's have a look at this excerpt from Annabelle Relief floods through me, and the anger abates. Each hit brings me more and more inner peace, for I have killed the monster lurking in my darkest nightmares. Ooh, that sounds quite intriguing. Alexis mentions here on the back that she has a bachelor's degree in psychology, and if I'm not mistaken, in Soul Bearer's bio, she actually pointed out that she enjoys using that, her BA in clinical psychology, to torture characters across many fictional worlds. It sounds like she's absolutely doing that in both of these books, so I really look forward to seeing how she does so. Thank you very much, Alexis. I got another book from Alexis. I was super fortunate to win just recently, and I've just finished reading it and I'm about to post my review. It just blew me away, so I can't wait to get stuck into this one. I really wanted to read this book, Transform Yourself. This is fantastic. Well, anybody who knows me knows that I love non-fiction books. I usually have as many non-fiction as fiction books on my nightstand at any given point in time. So it's really exciting to have one in this box here, and especially exciting that it is by Dr. Aparajita G. Digunta, or AJ as I know her. She is at Dr. AJ G. Digunta on Instagram. And she makes the most inspiring motivational videos and puts them out across Instagram and Facebook. So it's really exciting to have Transform Yourself, everything you need to know to find the right coach for you here. She says, the most important investment you can make in your life is in yourself. What an absolutely true statement that is. When you commit yourself to your own development and transformation, you experience authentic happiness, exponential growth, and success. Having the right coach makes this process smoother and more impactful. But with so many forms of help out there, how do you demystify the process of finding the right help for you? And if you do decide that a coach is who you need, what next? This book walks you through everything you need to know before you begin your coaching journey, starting with the most important piece of the puzzle, your potential and your sense of self. So AJ has had an absolutely amazing life. She's had challenges, she's had opportunities, and she has turned all of these experiences into an absolutely positive and inspiring outlook, which is just absolutely motivating to anybody. She has a PhD in social personality psychology, which she completed in just 3 years. And as somebody who also has a PhD, I can tell you that is incredibly fast and very impressive. She's dedicated 10 years of her life to the study of human behavior and another 10 years to understanding the secrets of success, transformation, and unlocking potentials. So it goes without saying, really interested in reading her book, and of course I will share with you my thoughts as soon as I've done that. Thank you so much, AJ. I really look forward to this. I have so much reading to do now. I'm so excited. Thank you all so very much. Thank you all so very much for these wonderful things. It's been a fantastic homecoming to come home and be able to unbox all of these terrific things, these beautiful gifts and lovely books, and I cannot wait to get into and start reading them. So thank you all so much. I could not have asked for a better introduction to your work. I want to also say a special shout out to Ali, who is at RedFay on Instagram, who has just announced her own intentions to follow this indie publishing dream, and I wish you all the very best of luck, Ali. You're a wonderful writer. Anyone who hasn't already checked out her blog should absolutely do so. I think it's something every writer should be reading, and we look forward to seeing what you come out with soon. I also want to say a big thank you to Michelle Raab, who is at Michelle Raab Writes on Instagram. Thank you not just for the lovely Hawaii goodies and for also putting together this box, but for everything you do for the indie community. You truly are a champion of indie creatives of all stripes. So thank you very much for everything that you do. And for any writers or other creatives who are looking for marketing tips and just general evidence-based advice, you should definitely have a look at what Michelle has to offer. She has a variety of services for authors, but she also has a terrific blog where she shares her findings, and every time I see that ping up on my screen, I go straight away and read it, because Michelle always has something that is not just interesting, but as I mentioned, evidence-based, and that's really, really important. So thank you all of the World Indie Warriors, and I look forward to depositing these cards around the world, so do take a look out for them. Thank you very, very much, everybody.